Teoscar Hernandez of the Dodgers beat Bobby Witt Jr. the third for the home run derby title. This is what I love. Now, first of all, aesthetically, that's not a great ballpark where you're watching how far a home run goes. Part of the beauty when you're watching a home run derby, like Fenway, oh my God, McGuire just put it out on the highway. That didn't really have that backdrop where you went, man, that's deep. That is way up there. Like Sky Dome or something, where Canseco put one up in the upper deck and, with a home run. That's what you kind of want. You want something that helps you, visually helps you understand, wow, that is deep. Because there were a couple of home runs that were almost 470 feet last night. That is. And I guess we're numb to it now with how far Ohtani hit one earlier this year that I think was 476. That's the longest home run this year. That was actually during a game. Osuna hit one 473 last night. And to really understand that, sometimes when you're hitting it up into the stands, it's different than if you had somebody hit a home run and then you just let it go and there was no outfield there and you got to see actually how far 473 feet is. Sometimes you'll do that with MapQuest or GPS, where you're like, all right, how far away am I, in 500 feet? Turn right. And then you're like, oh, wow, that is a long way for a home run, 500 feet. And I go back to Mickey Mantle hitting out of ballparks there. I think the longest home run ever hit, and there's an asterisk by it, it might have been Willie Stargell in Cincinnati, hit one out of Crosley Field, but it either went into a train car or a truck that kept going. So the ball kept going, so that went hundreds of miles probably. But, we're fascinated with the home run, not as fascinated as we used to be. And, when you're watching the home run derby, it kind of is like, oh, there's another home run, and there's another home run. ESPN trying to dress it up a little bit, bring in other elements, other voices. Michael Buffer was there last night, introducing the finalists there. This is what I really like. I like that Bobby Witt Jr. was wearing his Royals uniform. If you're tuning in and you're not quite sure who some of these younger players are, to see them in their uniform, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's right. Oh, the Orioles got a great shortstop. Like, it just kind of reminds you of who they play for. Now, it used to be, Marvin pointed this out, Home Run Derby, you would wear a National League or an American League jersey uniform. And then you would wear your team uniform in the game. I still like the team uniforms in the game. I know it's about moving merchandise. I get it. I just think for Major League Baseball, sometimes you have to say, how important is this, the bottom line of money, over marketing our players? You have 32 new players, first-time All-Stars. This is where you want to put the name with the team, not the name with the league. And I think Major League Baseball misses out on that. But I did like seeing that some of these players, you're like, who's he play for? Oh, he plays for the Dodgers. Oh, he plays for the Kansas City Royals. Oh, he plays for Atlanta. That's what you want. And Major League Baseball had that last night. So I give them credit. It was fun. It was dramatic down to the very end. And that's what you want. It's a long, long, long movie. It's like a mini series where you're going, oh, my God, how many more episodes? You got 3 more. Okay. How many more? 2 more. 1 more. And then you had a really good ending. Bobby Witt Jr. came inches away from tying it up. But it was fun. It's fun last night. And hopefully you have a good all-star game. Paul Skeens is going to start for the National League. So he goes out there. Now, if nobody gets on base, he doesn't face Aaron Judge. I think Aaron Judge is batting 4th. I think he gets Soto batting 3rd. To me, this is where, if I'm Major League Baseball, I say, hey, we want Aaron Judge to lead off against Paul Skeens. Let's go. You don't want to miss on the opportunity. Now, there's part of me that's like, I want Skeens to strike out, the first 3 guys and then he's done. But there's part of me that's like, maybe strike out and then the ball gets away from the catcher and then Soto gets on first and then Aaron Judge comes to the plate. This is what we want. These are the moments that you want. You don't get many of these, and that's what I hope that we get tonight. I do have odds here from DraftKings. How many strikeouts will Paul Skeens, our good buddy, have tonight? 1 or more, 2 or more, 3 or more. The overwhelming odds are 1 or more, and then 2 or more, and then long shot for 3 or more. So minus 350 for 1 or more, 2 or more is plus 135, and 3 or more is plus 500. Yes, Paul?
I would love to be able to bet on his highest number on the radar gun. I don't know if that'd be a nice little prop bet, like $1.02.
Okay. I don't see that, but maybe we can reach out to DraftKings to see if there is a prop bet on how hard Paul Skeens will throw tonight. Yes, Todd?
If there was a way of measuring determination, is Paul Skeens more determined to get these guys out, ideally strike them out, or the batters to show who's this rookie getting all this attention? I'm going to belt one off of him right now in the All-Star game in front of everybody.
Wait. So now we're playing the who's trying harder game?
Yes, we are. Who wants it more, Skeens or the batter tonight in front of the world?
I would say it would be both.
I don't think it's perfectly even, though. Nothing in the world is exactly 50.
Okay, well then why don't you tell me what your opinion is?
I'm going to say the batter is a little more psyched about, like, I'm going to show this rookie and show him up. I'm going to get at least a base hit, hopefully a home run off this guy, and that's what I think, more than Skeens. Like, I got to strike these guys out right now.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
All right, thank you, Todd. Nobody asked you how you were feeling, but I'm glad that you brought up and let the nation.
That's how I
feel. 58% determination to the hitter, 42%.
Who is more determined tonight, Paul Skeens or the American League lineup?
Just that first inning.
Yeah. Odds to hit a home run in the All-Star game. Who has the best odds to hit a home run tonight? Marvin, who has the best odds?
Aaron Judge.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then followed by Shohei Ohtani, Bryce Harper, Gunnar Henderson, Yordan Alvarez, and Marcell Ozuna, who is the Home Run Derby champ. So Aaron Judge plus 350, and then Shohei Ohtani plus 380, followed by Bryce Harper.